Hey there everyone, and welcome to Bill's Retro Gaming Show. So I know a lot of times I tend to focus on the home arcade market, especially with arcade recreations from companies like Arcade 1UP, iArcade, At Games, things like that. But I know a lot of you are also very interested in real arcade machines, and even bringing those into your home, and real pinball machines. Well, I've got an announcement for you guys that I think you might find interesting, and it's coming up right after this. Alright, so before we dive in, let's get all that usual YouTube stuff out of the way. If this is your first time checking out the channel, or if you haven't done it yet, go ahead and click that subscription button. Click the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I put up a new video. Give this one a thumbs up and leave a comment below if you want to be part of the conversation. So now I know a lot of you have heard of the company Stern Pinball. They've been the makers of some really awesome pinball machines over the last couple of years, including Deadpool, The Mandalorian, Jurassic Park, Godzilla. And they just made an announcement today on a new machine that they're working on. Why don't you check this out? Alright, and for obvious reasons, I am not going to be playing the music associated with this, but I think you guys get the idea of what they are working on. Yep, that's right. It's going to be a James Bond 007 themed pinball machine. So earlier today, Stern Pinball posted that to their social media and basically made a very quick announcement that, yes, they have a 007 James Bond pinball machine that they are going to be coming out with soon. No idea on exactly when it's going to be released, nor do we really know what the overall look and feel of it is going to be. Is it going to be just a James Bond themed pinball machine? Is it going to focus on a particular James Bond, Daniel Craig, or one of the older ones, Sean Connery, Roger Moore? Is it going to be based on a particular movie? No idea really, but they did have this to say on their website. So if you head on over to the Stern Pinball website and check out their news section, you will see this. And yeah, it says shaking soon, and this is the link to the YouTube video that I just played. You can play it for yourselves and get to hear that cool James Bond theme music in the background that, of course, I did not play. But this is what they have to say as of right now. Attention Stern All Access Insiders. In exactly 007 days, that would be September 13th because today is the 6th. So in exactly 7 days, there will be a very limited number of James Bond LE pinball machines available to purchase on the Stern store. Keep an eye on the countdown for a chance to purchase one at 10 a.m. Central Time next week. Only registered All Access members will have the ability to make a purchase while supplies last. Don't have All Access? Get connected and become an All Access Stern Insider now. So again, really that is all the information that they are putting out at this moment, was that teaser video and the fact that they have a limited edition version of this pinball machine that is going to go live for pre-order next week, September 13th at about 10 Central Time. So if you're an All Access member, you can check this out. If you're not an All Access member, you can sign up for their All Access and get the ability to purchase this limited edition if that's something you're interested in. So again, really that is all that they're saying at this point. Hopefully we will see some pictures. We will get an idea of what this table is going to look like, what the real theme of it is going to be, besides just the fact that it's James Bond, before next week. I know there have been other pinball tables themed after James Bond. Back in the 1980s, Gottlieb put out a James Bond themed pinball machine. It was just James Bond themed. It wasn't after a particular movie. The James Bond on it was kind of a very generic looking guy. Could have been Sean Connery, could have been Roger Moore. Kind of hard to tell. My guess is I think it was supposed to be modeled more after Sean Connery. Not really sure, to be quite honest, from the pictures. You can check them out. They're online. And of course, back in 1996, Sega did come out with the GoldenEye version of a pinball machine. GoldenEye being super popular back then, of course, with the N64 game. So many tie-ins to that movie. Really cool looking pinball machine. The ball shooter shaped like a gun was really kind of cool. Maybe that's something that Stern will carry over. I think that would be kind of neat if the ball shooter actually looked like a gun you could hold and fire. But other than that, I really don't, like I said, don't know much about it. But again, if you're a fan of Stern Pinball, if you're a fan of James Bond, just figured I would put this out there for you guys. Maybe this is something you might be interested in. Maybe you want to check out more information and just see what everything looks like. Again, hopefully they will give us more information before these limited editions go on sale next week. That's all I have for now. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you again in the near future. Take care.